Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Where are you currently? You should be in class maybe before 3 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
And now we 6 hour and 2 minutes. Maybe late. You want 1 minute can learn something. Okay. Today is about speaking of cat. We have learned speaking and we have learned listening, reading and writing. Have you learned anything about that?
Yeah.
Have you learned anything of three skills that you and me went through?
Yes.
Okay, did you review your lesson? Why? You think this lesson didn't level with you?
Không ạ. Nhưng mà
Is it too easy?
không ạ.
So what makes you didn't repair your lesson? I didn't review. What makes you?
Tôi tốt rồi.
All right, remember the next time. Though I don't have any homework for you, but you need to review lessons. I want to see you improve day by day, not just at that level. Okay?
Okay.
And today is about speaking. That's why you need to talk a lot than me, at least in this class. Okay?
Okay.
You think can you do it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. But you have to do it. All right. Um, Now I will talk about a little bit about speaking cat. Maybe you know it already, right?
Yes.
All right. Though you know, but I need to talk about talk again. Okay. You have 8 to 10 minutes, and maybe there are two parts. At the first part, there will be short questions and answer between you and the examiners. In speaking part two, the examiner gives you some information or cards with some ideas for questions. You have to talk with the other candidate and ask or answer questions. In speaking test, I think you should have conversational idea. That means like expressions, conversation, expression. You know what is it?
Yes.
So maybe you can use something contraction, maybe, or I think, but that's some breaking thin follow can um make your sentence fluent. This can easier and beneficial for you. And about pronunciation, you should to practice more and more because maybe you know this word, you see it, you saw it many times, but you don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe you mispronounce this word, and when the examiner feel weird, they will think so that that's word you mispronounce and can put a minus word on it. Oh, that's my tip. It's on the slide. But remember and take note. Okay, how about the scoring? And at least, of course, maybe the speaking section is worth 25% of the total score. Okay, and how to prepare that you can speak as much as you can with your friends or someone with your knowledge. In Hanoi, I think there is more foreigners, tourists in hotel, right?
Yes.
You usually go there?
Yes, I usually go to Hoàng Kim Lake.
I used to go that place once. At that time, it was 2018. Um, I have a work. I have a rework on. I don't remember the name of the hotel. Mm, okay, it's okay. But I used to go that way many times. Okay, then the second, practice in asking and answering question about daily life. Because daily life is can make you speak natural and fluent, and practice giving information about yourself. Okay, next we'll go to speaking part one. You have totally two part and go to part one. In part one, today I think today is about subjects. I will ask you some four questions. What is or was your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is English.
That was then. You should, you can see that in the screen there are four questions on you, but in every questions you need to answer at least three answers, three sentences. That's what my point of view.
Okay. Hmm.
In your answer, it's just one sentence. I need to hear two more.
My favorite subject is English, and the reason why I love it is I want to study abroad in the future, and I want to talk to foreigner fluently.
Okay. Um, you said you like it, right?
Yes,
But the reason is, what is it? What is the reason?
I want to study abroad in the future.
Study abroad. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm, so what classes don't or didn't you like, and why not?
Mm. I don't like uh study geography because my teacher is scary and I think is history is boring.
You say geography and then you say history.
Uh, History.
I can guess you, but you just make it once unit. I mean unique. When you say geography, you have some explanation and your answers about three sentences. but you can turn to history and other subjects.
Phải đâu, là chắc là lúc đầu con nói nhầm mẹ. History.
I history.
Yeah.
Your your first idea is your teacher is scary, and
Yeah.
the others is boring.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe your I can see that your answer can also okay, but you need to practice more to make your sentence long and full of information. Maybe it's just some information. Maybe you don't like history, or maybe you like history. I mean, you don't like history, but you try to say I like history. You try to make make for is try to create that's impractical. Có nghĩa là khi mà mình nói mặc dù là mình không thích cái đó, nhưng mà người ta hỏi là mình có thích nó hay không, thì mình phải cố gắng là mình phải trả lời là tôi thích. Mình có nghĩa là mình phải cố gắng mình tạo cho mình cái câu mình nói câu nó dài ra, mặc dù là cái thông tin nó nó có không đúng sự thật đi chăng nữa, nhưng mà người ta đâu có kiểm tra là mình phải nói đúng là nó sai đâu, nhưng mà mình cố gắng mình nói để cho nó trôi chảy thì người ta sẽ cảm thấy là mình nói tốt. Okay,
Okay.
so what subject were you good at?
I good at studying English because I have learned English for a long time, and my marks is the highest in my class.
Really?
Yes.
So okay, that's maybe okay. In the question two, I remember that your sentence have grammatical error. You recognize it?
Là sao ạ?
Grammatical error. Lỗi sai ngữ pháp. You say like I like study. You remember? So what's wrong? You can say I like to study, or you say I like studying, not I like study.
Cái câu hồi nãy con tưởng là câu hồi nãy con nói là I good at it.
You say hồi nãy là nói gì? Hồi nãy nói là I like study. You remember?
No. I
Yes,
re
but you actually did it. Hey, okay. Next question. What subject or were difficult for you?
mm, I think math and science are two subjects that I feel very difficult because it is very difficult to remember to remember their information.
Yes, that's okay. I think it's all right. Um, do you think you know synonym?
Yes.
Try to practice and use synonym instead of use the word that is given in question.
Okay.
So, for example, you say that math and science. So you can say math and science are hard for me to remember. But there's some feature that can make me feel like recognize this is one and what it is. Science can give me feel aggravated, or I feel like angry whenever I say I learn science. Try to practice and use synonym. Difficult can be challenging or hard or amiable, formidable, whatever. There is two more synonyms besides practices.
Okay.
Okay, next. There is I will give you some subjects at school. Can remember I have 1 minute for you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now. Bây giờ now you can name compulsory subjects in your school.
Mm,
But
maths?
first, but at first, do you know any incompulsory subjects?
Cái
That means
gì?
optional. Optional subjects. You know optional?
No.
Option, you know option? Option A and B. Option. Option is the word option.
Lựa chọn nhỉ?
Yes, optional subjects.
Môn học lựa chọn là gì ạ?
Những môn không bắt buộc đấy. Cái
À
môn
không,
mà không bắt buộc.
không bắt buộc là ngoài cái môn chính ra ấy.
Yes,
Ờ, art,
art,
IT,
IT,
P,
PE.
music,
What?
music,
Music, alright.
geography.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. So name some compulsory subjects in your school.
À là giờ đến môn học chính rồi ạ.
Yes.
Ờ, math,
Maths,
literature,
literature,
English,
English.
uh, science.
You
Uh,
you have you study you learn science? Really?
yes,
At your age, I didn't learn science.
yes.
All right. What else?
History.
History.
Not yeah.
So you all right. Eh, biology. You know it?
I know it, but I didn't study it yet.
Yeah. you you don't study it, right?
Yeah.
Because in the past you never use never learn it. All right,
Why?
chemistry,
No,
physics.
no.
All right. So do you think was the best, the most important?
Mm, I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, I
If you
don't know.
see this if you see that question, what would you say? Try to practice, try to answer. It's not to say I don't know, so please train to another question. The examiner will like, oh my God, what are you?
Mm, I think English is the most important subject because it helps me a lot in my life, and it helps me to communicate with other countries.
So you mean other subjects is not important?
No, it's the most important.
Okay, or is talking. Okay, now, this is a phrase that you will say when you good at something at a break or expressions. The phrase that you say be good at or bad at, then you put the ing verb, and that means giỏi về hoặc là kém về gì đó. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, can you give me some example?
Hmm.
You say you like English very much, right?
Yeah.
So say something that you don't understand, that you don't like, and then you can use I'm bad at history, for example. I'm bad at learning history. So it's kind of boring. It can make me feel oh,
I bad at studying history because I feel it's boring and very difficult to remember its information.
romantic. What it called? What?
Uh, because I feel it's boring and it is very difficult to
Difficult.
to
Yeah, okay.
remember its information.
Can do you know the word statistical? Statistical.
No.
Let me write the screen. Statistical. You know it?
No.
Alright. Nó nghĩa là số liệu, thuộc về số liệu. So you can say you can put that to enlarge your vocabulary and enlarge your answers like because the history has more and more statistical information that can make me hard to remember.
Okay.
Có nghĩa là gì ạ? Nó nghĩa là gì ạ?
Số liệu ạ.
Yeah, I don't ask you it just only that word. That's my sentence means. You forgot it all. Okay. Now you can say what subjects were you good at? Okay, you answered already. I'm good at math. I'm good at productions music. Productions music. Okay, talk about your favorite subjects. There were, for example, can you, okay, can you read it for me?
My favorite subject is English. I feel that this is one subject that I can learn
Effortlessly.
effortlessly. In fact, to me, studying English does not feel like studying at all. It seems like
Pursuing.
pursuing a hobby. I also love geography and computer science and look forward to studying them. However, English has always been on the start with my list. I can study the English chapters anytime and anywhere.
Okay, this is sample for you. You can see that the words in the phrase is connected um slightly, and you can see that they can use more phrase, more structure that cannot deplete it. Okay, you can see this the sample and to make your own answer. I will give you maybe 4 minutes to create that one.
Okay.
Okay, 4 minutes go. Talk about your favorite subjects. Do you understand why you sprinkled it much?
Đó, nhưng mà kiểu con đang bận suy nghĩ.
Oh, okay. Because your face show me that you don't understand, so feels hard or something. Okay, 4 minutes go. Finish.
Yes.
Okay, make sure that you don't copy at all. You need to be creative. You need to use arrange vocabularies and grammatical mm, sources.
My favorite subject is English. Uh, I think that it is one subject that I have the highest mark in my class. By the way, studying English doesn't like other subjects. I can understand what my teacher is saying quicker and clearer. I also like the others, but English is always the best. Uh, However, the reason why I love English is I want to talk to foreigner, especially I want to study abroad in the future.
Okay, it's me pull up information in fluent. So in order to take your fluent, you need to think and you remember in your mind, and then you speak it, not to read it.
Yeah, okay.
Fine. So in that time, and the next time, remember and just note and just put some note on your notebook, not to write the full paragraph like this. Okay. Yes, the product is exactly. Then we need to turn to speaking part two. Ask an answering question using the prompt cards. Do you know that before?
Yes.
Okay. How many times you in actual speaking test
Là sao?
là đi thi nói mấy lần rồi? Đi thi nói thật ấy.
Không, con chỉ có kiểm tra nói ở lớp thôi, còn đi thi á, người ta không có kiểm tra nói đâu ạ.
Really?
Yeah.
Đi thi là đi thi cái gì rồi?
Đi thi kiểu có mấy cuộc thi kiểu tiếng Anh ấy ạ thì người ta không có kiểm tra nói, người ta chỉ có kiểm tra nghe đọc viết, còn còn đâu chỉ có ở lớp kiểu kiểm tra cuối kỳ gì đó này nọ thì mới kiểm tra nói thôi ạ.
Thì phải chạy. Là kỳ thế.
Apply.
Okay. But speaking also important. So in other contest and in other test doesn't check your speaking, but you need to improve your speaking as well because you learning English and speaking is a part of English. So if you don't speak, you don't practice in say speaking English, that means that you lack and you skip one of part of learning English. Okay, new in that part, I will give you a card, and then in the card, they will have a lot of information, and then I have a questionable questionate questionnaire in the right side, and then you can see that New Work Music Shop. All CDs are £8. Buy the latest dance music here. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Books and magazines. 98 Wanton Street. It's about all about the music shop. So can you answer for me? What's the name of the shop?
It is New World Music Shop.
So how about the price, CDs, and how many pounds?
All the CDs are £8.
How about address?
It's in 58 Watson Street.
What time does it open and close?
It's open at 9 a.m. and is closed at 8 p.m.
It's about just music magazine. Is it only
Uh,
magazine?
yes, it is about yeah, đúng.
How about books? That's that's us buy books and magazine. When I ask you like that, is this on only magazine? You say yes. How about books? No cost any no any customer buy books at that shop, right?
No,
Okay. So another card is guitar lessons. Learn in your home 7 days a week, morning, afternoon, or evening. All kinds of music. £90 for 10 lessons. Children from 8 years old. So question cost. How about cost? How many pounds?
it costs £90 for 10 lessons.
Is it pop music?
Yes, it is. It's about all kinds of music.
Children. How about what is how about children lessons
It's about the lesson. The lessons is for children from 8 years old.
for children? Really?
From 8 years old.
Yes. So where?
You can learn it in your home.
Oh, okay. When it start at Saturday afternoon?
Yes, you can study in Saturday afternoon, or you can study 7 days a week in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
Okay. So now you can see the card A again and talk to me about the shop. I can give you 4 minutes again to talk about the new shop music. The information is less like you or advertise for it
Yeah.
or you just introduce about this shop. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, 4 minutes ago. You can also say some information that is not mentioned at the card.
Okay.
Finish.
Yes.
Okay, speak it.
New World Music Shop is an amazing and a famous shop in our city. All the CDs here are only cost £8. It's quite cheap, right? You can buy the latest dance music here. Uh, it's in 58 Wharton Street. It means that it's in the center of our capital, so it's very easy for you to go there and buy books or magazines. It's open at 8 a.m. and closed at it's open at 9 a.m. and closed at 8 p.m. Uh, you can go there from Monday to Saturday. Welcome to New World Music Shop.
That's it.
Yes,
Let me
I
see.
I don't have any ideas.
You just talk 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay, but you need to create more. It's not on the given the information just given here. Can say that on CDs are cost £8, but there are some sale for you that you can that when you go on the rush time you can get the CD just about £6 as well. Or you can say that all my CDs are very popular and more people come here to get it very crowdedly. So complete and pick a time suitably when you come here to in order to avoid the crowded if you are an introvert. So you can come here when the time that is not crowded as well. Có nghĩa là mình cố gắng mình tạo cái gì đó cho nó dài hơn một tí nữa. Okay, but today is okay for you. But you need to practice more because as you can say that the test is speaking is not um, exterminate in order test, but you can also practice more. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel nervous when you study with me?
No, but speaking skill is the worst skill. It's my worst skill, and I don't like
Really?
yeah, I don't like speaking skill.
But when you say you don't like something, that means you have the bigger motivation for you to market to improve it more and more.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. When you are not confident about in speaking skills, you can listen more and learn more and more vocabulary as you can speak naturally and fluently. And
Oh,
when at the end at the beginning of the class, I told you can see that it's about um practice with practice with speaking. You can see here you can speak as much as possible with your friends, and you can practice asking and answering questions and giving information about yourself. When you give speaking, speaking is one of the part of English. So you learn English, that means you learn speaking English because that is one part of English. Okay, you can communicate with foreigner without saying English, without speaking it, or you can imagine one day when you come and see and you really want to talk with foreigner and you say that can you type to me messages because I really don't like speaking. That's that's um inconvincible. So
Yeah.
practice more. Learning vocabularies, use more expressionals, natures, maybe features of I mean, okay, conversational phrase. Okay,
Okay.
but try to practice speaking as well, more and more, and more as possible. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you today.
Good
Goodbye.
night, teacher. See you later.
Okay, see ya.